VMware Workstation Pro, the industry-leading virtualization software that used to cost $200 plus, is now completely free for everyone. After Broadcom acquired VMware, they made both VMware Workstation Pro for Windows and Linux and VMware Fusion for Mac available at no cost. This is huge. VMware Workstation Pro is considered the gold standard for running virtual machines, better than VirtualBox, more powerful, more features, and now it's free. Today, I'm going to show you the complete step-by-step process to download and install VMware Workstation Pro for free. The download process has changed. You now need a Broadcom account to download VMware products. Open your web browser, Chrome, Firefox, Edge, etc. Go to Google and search VMware Workstation Pro. Click the first result, should be the official VMware website, or go directly to vmware.com. On the VMware Workstation Pro page, you'll see product information. Click the Download Now button. This will redirect you to the Broadcom website. You'll see a sign-in page. If you already have a Broadcom account from before, just sign in. If not, top right, click Register. Enter your email address, complete the CAPTCHA, prove you're not a robot, click Next or similar button. Open your email inbox. Look for an email from Broadcom. Check the spam folder if needed. You'll receive a 6-digit verification code. Copy the code, go back to the Broadcom registration page, enter the 6-digit code you received, click Verify and Continue. Now you'll see the full registration form. Fill in the form with informations, then check the box, I agree to the terms of use. Click Create Account. Your account will be created. You'll be automatically signed in, or if redirected, sign in with your email and password. You'll arrive at your Broadcom dashboard. Now that you have a Broadcom account, let's download VMware Workstation Pro. Navigate to Downloads. On your Broadcom dashboard, look for My Downloads section. You'll see a link that says Free Software Downloads available here. Click on that link. A new page opens showing all free VMware products. You should see both VMware Workstation Pro for Windows and Linux and VMware Fusion for Mac. If you don't see them immediately, use the search bar. For Windows and Linux users, search for Workstation Pro. For Mac users, search for Fusion. You'll see VMware Workstation Pro 25H2. This is the latest version. Note, you might also see version 17.0 listed. That's the older version. Don't download that one. Choose VMware Workstation Pro 25H2. Click on the version number to expand download options. If you are logging in for the first time, you'll see Terms and Conditions section. Important, you must open the Terms link first before the checkbox becomes clickable. Click on Terms and Conditions link. A new tab opens with the legal agreement. Go back to the download page. Now the checkbox is clickable. Check the box I agree to the terms and conditions. I don't see that option because I already downloaded VMware once. Click the Download button. You'll see a message, Additional Verification Required. This is a one-time verification. Click Yes or Continue. You must also confirm the form you have filled out. The Download button is now fully active. Click Download. The VMware Workstation Pro installer starts downloading. Critical step. Before installing VMware, you must disable certain Windows features that conflict with VMware's virtualization. Press Windows key plus R to open Run dialog. Type Optional Features. Press Enter. The Windows Features window opens. Disable these features. Scroll through the list and uncheck these if they're enabled. Hyper-V and all sub-items, Virtual Machine Platform, Windows Hypervisor Platform, Windows Subsystem for Linux, or WSL, Windows Sandbox. Important, if these are already unchecked, perfect, leave them unchecked. Ensure that all virtualization options are disabled. After unchecking all conflicting features, click OK. Windows will say, Windows is applying changes. Your PC will restart. This is necessary. After restart, there's one more setting to disable: memory integrity. Press Windows key and search for Windows Security. Open Windows Security, click on Device Security, click on Core Isolation Details. You'll see Memory Integrity toggle switch. If it's on, blue, click to turn it off, gray. Click Yes if prompted. You may need to restart again. If prompted, do so. Before installing VMware, verify that CPU virtualization is enabled in your BIOS or UEFI. Check virtualization status. Press Ctrl plus Shift plus Escape to open Task Manager. Click on the Performance tab. Click on CPU in the left sidebar. Look at the bottom right section. Find the line that says Virtualization. If it says Enabled, you're good to go. Virtualization is already enabled. Proceed to installation. If it says Disabled, you need to enable it in BIOS or UEFI. How to enable virtualization. Restart your PC. Enter BIOS or UEFI. Usually press F2, F10, F12, or delete during startup. Depends on your motherboard. Find virtualization setting. Intel CPUs look for Intel Virtualization Technology or Intel VTX. AMD CPUs look for SVM mode or AMDV. Enable the setting. Save and exit the BIOS. Boot back into Windows. After enabling, check Task Manager again. It should now say Enabled. Now we're ready to install VMware Workstation Pro. Open File Explorer. Go to your Downloads folder. Find the VMware Workstation Pro installer file. Name should be something like VMware-Workstation-Full-25H2. Double-click the installer file. Click Yes if User Account Control asks for permission. The VMware Workstation Setup Wizard opens. Important check. If you correctly disabled Hyper-V earlier, you should see this. Hyper-V is not detected on the host. This is good. It means VMware will use native virtualization for best performance. If you see a warning about Hyper-V being enabled, you didn't fully disable it. Go back to step 3 and ensure all Hyper-V features are unchecked. Restart and try again. Click Next. Optional, uncheck Check for updates on startup if you don't want automatic checks. Optional, uncheck Join VMware Customer Experience Program for privacy. Click Next. Keep Desktop checked. Creates desktop shortcut. Keep Start Menu Programs folder checked. Click Next. Review your choices. Click Install. VMware Workstation Pro now installs. This takes 2 to 7 minutes depending on your PC speed. Don't close the installer or restart your PC during this process. When installation finishes, you'll see Setup Wizard completed. Click Finish. The installer closes. Let's verify everything is working. Look for the VMware Workstation Pro icon on your desktop, or search for it in the Start menu. Double-click to launch. VMware Workstation Pro opens with the welcome screen. You'll see options to create a new virtual machine, open a virtual machine, connect to a remote server. Congratulations! VMware Workstation Pro is now fully installed and ready to use. Check the title bar. It should say VMware Workstation 25H2 Pro. Click Help, About VMware Workstation. Verify the version number shows 25H2. You're running the latest free version. Now that VMware Workstation Pro is installed, you can create your first virtual machine. And there you have it, the complete guide to downloading and installing VMware Workstation Pro for free in 2025. Now I want to hear from you. What operating system will you run in your first VM? Windows? Linux? Something else? Drop a comment below. If this tutorial helped you get VMware Workstation Pro installed for free, please give it a thumbs up and share it with anyone who needs virtualization software. Subscribe to the channel for more VMware tutorials, including creating VMs, optimization tips, and advanced features. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss them. Thanks for watching, and enjoy your free VMware Workstation Pro.